One thing we haven't talked about is, and maybe it's a good thing, but hopefully in the future we won't have to talk about that. You being a woman and the leader of a tech company and one that went public has been very, very rare. And I'm wondering, looking at the makeup of your board, the makeup of your leadership team, I'm wondering, in your position, do you feel a responsibility to sort of be outspoken about how you can build a company with women at the top, with people of color at the top, or are you more on the side of letting your business speak for itself?
As my thought on it has definitely evolved. I think we were always doing the right things for the business, and having a diverse team and bringing a lot of perspectives together was part of what we always thought was building a great business. And to your point, I think our management team is 50-50, but I think I'm going to do quick math in my head. I think 80% would be categorized as some diversity element, and that it wasn't necessarily that I was going through and kind of building the team that way of like, this person needs to be X or Y, but we were able to do that and build the team that was right for the company. And I think one of the things that has been a valuable concept has been this concept of culture add versus culture fit. And I think there's an inclination for companies.
Yeah.
I think companies can say, like, you'll meet a candidate and be like, oh, is this person a culture fit or not? But trying to look for more people who fit in is kind of like the anti-diversity, and it's what you really, I think all of us, growth comes from learning. The way that you are growing as a human, the way that your company grows, all of that is through trying new things, through learning and growing. And that learning really comes from seeing different perspectives and seeing things in a way that you didn't see it before. And that can come from the people you surround yourself with. And so, I think diversity in terms of backgrounds is important. I also think diversity of thought is important. The fact that a lot of what has made Stitch Fix successful has been data scientists sitting alongside stylists and trying to understand how a stylist's brain works. And those are two groups of people that aren't often having coffee together. And so I think what I hope is that we can be the living, breathing example of why diversity is important and how you can build that into a big, large, publicly traded company.
Yep.
And that at least we can serve as an example. But I do also now feel more responsibility, I think, to make sure that people see it as an example of that.